In this video, we're going to have a look at calculations that involve earning income from allowances. An allowance is an extra payment that is made to a worker. For example, an allowance for working in unfavorable conditions. So this is in excess of the hourly rate of pay or the salary that the worker would normally get paid. This is an additional payment that the worker gets. For example, miners will get a danger allowance if the job they're doing in that mine is particularly dangerous, or if you're working long hours or working overtime and you are required to buy meals as part of that job, then you might get a meal allowance. So let's have a look at a calculation that involves the payment of allowances. In the example, Sandra is paid $26 per hour and works 8 hours per day. When it rains, she gets paid an additional $2.68 per hour. So we want to calculate Sandra's weekly wage if she works 5 days and during that 5 days it rained for 2 days. To complete the calculation, we'll first calculate the normal wage that Sandra will get paid. We'll then calculate the allowance that Sandra gets paid during the week, and then we will add the two amounts together, and that's going to calculate Sandra's total amount that she gets paid for the week. So step 1, the wage payment, and that is going to equal hours worked times the pay rate. So that is going to equal, now that we can substitute it in our values, 8 hours times by 5, that'll get us total hours worked, and then times by $26.40, which is Sandra's normal pay rate, which equals $1,056. So without any allowances, Sandra would get paid $1,056. Our next step is going to be to calculate the allowance amount. That is going to get calculated by hours worked times the allowance rate. So the hours worked that are applicable to the allowance, it is 2 days times 8 hours per day, and then times the allowance rate of $2.68. So that is going to equal $42.88. So in addition to the normal wage, Sandra is going to get $42.88. So the third step and the final step is to calculate Sandra's total pay, and that is going to equal the wage plus the allowance. So substituting in our values, it's going to be $1,056 plus $42.88, which equals $1,098.88. So we'll answer the question with words because it is a worded question. Sandra's total payment is $1,098.88 for the week's work. So that's an example of how we can calculate how much someone gets paid that includes an allowance.